Call now to get a free gold kit, silver kit, Iowa transfer kit, and free safe to store your gold. Call 800-630-8900, 800-630-8900, 800-630-8900.
At Interim Healthcare, we've been helping families find their way home for over 40 years. Because sometimes the most powerful medicine in the world is just a smile. Interim Healthcare. Call now to learn more about our affordable home care services.
Doers. They don't worry if something's possible. They just do it. At Sears Optical, we're committed to bringing them eyewear that works as hard as they do. Right now, buy one pair and get another free. Quality eyewear. For doers. Sears Optical.
We all want that little black dress moment, that look good, feel good moment. But when you're overweight, it's kind of like a little black dress. I don't even want to get dressed. I'm tired, my knees hurt. I'm not going up those stairs again moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm Marie, and I lost 50 pounds on Nutrisystem.
Now you can lose weight fast with Nutrisystem's Fast 5 Plus. Lose 5 pounds in your first week, plus 1 inch off your waist for your money back guaranteed.
You'll get perfectly portioned meals that are ready in minutes. So there's no counting, no measuring, no guesswork. Simple.
Order your 28-day Nutrisystem plan right now, including Fast 5 Plus. Get 1 week of specially selected meals. Plus, you'll get 1 week of energizing shakes free and 1 week of Craving Crusher shakes free.
This is your moment. Don't wait. Start looking and feeling great today.
Call now. 888-316-DIET and lose your first 5 pounds fast.
Clinton's controversy continues. Hillary okays her emails to be released, but is she still holding some back? Trey Gowdy says talk subpoena and the next steps in getting answers on the Kelly file. Tonight, it's all part of a powerful primetime lineup.
A message from the Pulaski Law Firm. A government study reports thousands of workers have been diagnosed with asbestos-related mesothelioma. To compensate those affected, asbestos trusts have been established with $30 billion in initial funding. You may be entitled to financial compensation without ever going to court. Act now. Call 1-800-950-MESO for a free consultation. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, get the best care available. Then call us. Mesothelioma. Don't fight it alone.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, a who's who of big-name Republicans, nearly a dozen likely presidential candidates. Look at that. Descending on Iowa over the weekend for a first-ever agriculture summit. The emerging field of White House contenders fielding questions on issues from ethanol mandates to farm subsidies to Obamacare and immigration. Meantime, revealing new poll numbers about Jeb Bush, showing Republicans deeply divided in their support for the presumptive frontrunner. 49% of potential GOP primary voters say they could see themselves supporting the former Florida governor, but 42%, more than 4 in 10, said they could not back him. Andrea, I'm not surprised by this in terms of a split. We saw this with Mitt Romney. We saw this with John McCain. You always have your voters that are more conservative and then your establishment voters that are more moderate. Does this surprise you at all, or is this playing out just as you would expect?
No, I think it's playing out just as most people who follow politics, especially the Republican Party, would expect. The candidates that did really well over the weekend in Iowa are traditionally more conservative candidates. But the reason I keep saying watch Scott Walker is over the weekend, he was able to connect